Hello and welcome back to the English Listening Lab. Have you ever experienced that deeply frustrating moment when you have a complete, clear thought in English? You know every single word in your mental vocabulary, but the instant you try to vocalize it, your system completely fails? You start a sentence with hope, but suddenly your tongue feels heavy, your lips feel stiff, and your voice freezes completely. It's like a massive, invisible wall exists between your knowledge, what you know, and your output, what you say. Please don't let this common feeling discourage you. This difficulty is not a sign that you are a bad learner. It is the most universal obstacle faced by non-native speakers. The truth is simple and empowering. Learning English grammar and vocabulary is a purely mental task, but achieving fluent, automatic English speech is a highly specialized physical skill. Today, we will provide you with the exact, step-by-step methodology to stop thinking of English as just information and start thinking of it as a physical performance, guiding you to train your mouth, lips, and tongue to speak with the confidence and ease of an athlete. When you were a child acquiring your native language, your mother tongue, you were never given a grammar textbook. You mastered it through thousands upon thousands of repetitions, listening, imitating, experimenting, and speaking every single day. Your mouth muscles practiced the specific sounds, rhythms, and stress patterns until producing them became an unconscious, automatic reflex. To achieve true fluency in English, your speaking apparatus requires the exact same dedicated physical training. If your study time consists only of silent reading and writing exercises, the vast sea of knowledge you have meticulously acquired will remain silent and utterly trapped inside your mind. To break through to real-time fluency, you must systematically convert that silent, mental information into dynamic, loud, and physically practiced spoken action. The root cause of this speaking struggle is physiological. Every human language utilizes a distinct configuration of muscles in the face, jaw, throat, and tongue. English requires specific sounds and mouth positions, like the th sound or specific vowel lengths, that may simply not exist in your native tongue. This muscular stiffness and lack of physical familiarity are precisely why you might understand the word opportunity perfectly, yet your mouth stumbles, hesitates, or mispronounces it when you try to use it quickly in a conversation. Your speaking muscles are currently untrained for the quick, complex ballet required for fluid English. The structured set of physical drills we will introduce is called daily mouth training. It is the vital bridge connecting your deep knowledge of English to your practical ability to use it in the real world. The single most effective and accessible tool for beginning this physical training is graded readers. These are not just any simplified books. They are sophisticated educational tools. They are specifically written using controlled, high-frequency vocabulary and grammar, with difficulty carefully increment one small step at a time. They are perfectly tailored for learners at the A2 and B1 levels because they provide rich, consistent input without overwhelming the student with complexity. Consider them your optimal, adjustable weight gym equipment for developing your English voice. The essential power of graded readers for fluency acquisition. Focused vocabulary acquisition. Graded readers prioritize the 2,000 to 3,000 most commonly used words in English, the words that account for up to 90% of daily conversation. By reading these stories, you are consistently and physically practicing the vocabulary that matters most for genuine communication. This high-frequency repetition ensures these words are not just recognized, but are easily retrieved for speaking. Repetitive pattern encoding. Automaticity, the fundamental English sentence structures and common grammatical phrases are repeated naturally throughout the stories. This massive repetition allows your brain and, crucially, your mouth to absorb these patterns automatically. This process is the definition of muscle memory. When these patterns are physically encoded, you stop the exhausting process of translating your native language ideas into English grammar, and instead, you begin to produce complete English phrases automatically. Maximum clarity, minimum stress. Because the language is deliberately simple and controlled, you can read quickly and maintain a flow state without the constant interruption of looking up unknown words or analyzing complex syntax. This frees up 100% of your cognitive energy to focus on the physical mechanics of speaking clearly, confidently, and with correct rhythm. Sustained motivation through achievement. Successfully completing and finishing a full graded reader. Physically marking the accomplishment of reading an entire book in English provides an enormous, tangible boost to your belief in yourself. This measurable success fuels your self-confidence and provides the necessary motivation to tackle more challenging speaking tasks. Here is your detailed, high-impact daily mouth training plan. This routine must be followed with consistency. Even 20 to 25 minutes every single day will produce astounding results. Phase 1. The articulation warm-up and flexibility. Step 1. Read aloud with hyperarticulation. The fundamental drill: select a small, manageable section, 1 to 2 paragraphs, from your graded reader. Read it aloud slowly, clearly, and with intense physical deliberation. Your absolute priority here is maximum articulation and mouth movement. Open your mouth wider than you feel necessary. Significantly move your lips and actively stretch your tongue. Exaggerate all the difficult English sounds, especially subtle differences between vowels, like ship versus sheep, or hard-to-master consonants, like the T sound or the R sound. The purpose: this deliberate, physical exaggeration is your speaking warm-up, activating and stretching the exact muscles needed for crisp, clear English production. Step 2. Tongue twister calibration. Precision training: practice 2 or 3 carefully selected English tongue twisters that target common difficulties, e.g., those involving S and SH sounds, or L and R sounds. Start by saying them very slowly, focusing on 100% accuracy in the sound, and then gradually try to increase your speed without sacrificing clarity. The purpose: this drill improves the quick, precise, and complex coordination of your tongue and lips, directly building the physical control needed to avoid stumbling during rapid, spontaneous speech. Phase 2. Deep rhythmic immersion and automation. Step 3. Listen and copy. The shadowing master technique. Use the official audio recording of your graded reader or any clear English speaker reading a simple script. Put on headphones. Your task is to listen to the speaker and then immediately begin speaking at the exact same time as them. You must strive to match their precise pace, the rises and falls of their voice, intonation, their pauses, and their overall emotional tone. You become a literal speech shadow. The purpose. Shadowing is scientifically proven as one of the most powerful techniques for quickly internalizing the core rhythm, stress, and natural musicality of English. It trains your ear and your mouth simultaneously, quickly making your speech sound far more fluid, authentic, and easily understood. Step 4. Full sentence repetition drill. Grammar automation. Select 8 to 10 complete, commonly used phrases or full sentences from your reading that contain important grammar points or high-frequency vocabulary, e.g., I wish I hadn't forgotten the map. I have never eaten anything quite like this. Or she must be home by now. Write them down. Repeat each full sentence 10 times in quick succession, aiming for speed without allowing clarity to drop. Challenge yourself to vary the emotional delivery. Say it as a strong opinion, then as a neutral observation, then with surprise. The purpose. This intense drill moves the production of complex grammatical structures out of the conscious thinking part of your brain and into the automatic, reflexive part, eliminating the paralyzing need to consciously translate and construct sentences mid-conversation. Phase 3. Real-time output and progress accountability. Step 5. Retell the story. The ultimate fluency test. After completing the reading and drilling of a chapter, close your book and turn away from the text. Now, start talking out loud to yourself, summarizing the main events and feelings of that chapter entirely in your own simple words. Do not self-correct for small grammar mistakes, and do not stop to search for the perfect word. The critical goal here is time on task, to keep continuous speech flowing for a minimum of 3 full minutes without freezing or resorting to translation. Use simple connectors and but, so, then, because to maintain momentum. The purpose. This is the final, essential step of converting passive knowledge into active speech. It forces your brain to quickly retrieve and use the English you have trained under realistic pressure, which is the direct definition of conversational fluency. Step 6. Record and review. Honest accountability at least twice per week. Use the voice recorder on your phone to capture yourself performing Step 5. Retell the story. Listen back to the recording critically but kindly. Are you speaking clearly? Where exactly did you pause or stumble? Which sounds or phrases need more practice? Listen to previous recordings to track your development. The purpose. Self-analysis is the fastest way to improve. This step provides honest, objective feedback on your pronunciation and flow, immediately highlighting weak spots, while simultaneously providing powerful, tangible motivation when you realize the vast improvement you've made over the last few weeks. Remember this unwavering principle. Fluency is the gradual, physical result of consistent daily training, not a sudden, magical event. If you commit to this 20 to 25-minute daily mouth training routine every single day, you are moving beyond simple study. You are physically reprogramming your entire speaking apparatus to produce English effortlessly and automatically. Thank you for dedicating your time to this extensive, practical lesson. We know these exercises will provide you with the breakthrough you need to overcome the speaking barrier and finally achieve your highest fluency goals. If you found this in-depth, actionable guide valuable, please demonstrate your support by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the English Listening Lab channel for more expert, science-backed, and practical tips on training your mouth and ear for confident, automatic English communication. Your successful journey to speaking English easily and automatically begins right now with this plan.